And well, I see the pubs are open. My neighbour just come out, had a good Christmas. I said, well, I'll never have a curry again, certainly not from that place, and I pointed to where it was. And he said, oh, I'll never get one from there again either. Were you ill? I said, yeah, 3 or 4 days of it. There'll also be a test for that puncture safe stuff. I'll close my visor, a bit drafty. Oh, it is closed. I keep thinking I've got my shoey on with the adjuster. So, New Year's Eve toodle. New Year's Eve ride to Rivington. No, I need to change lanes a little bit, bloody hell. More people that don't understand, just ease off the throttle and leave a gap. You twerp. Low fuel. I'm gonna have to come off of that. Did I not reset the bloody fuel thing? Or did I just put a certain amount in? Well, I need some money anyway at that petrol station. I'll get another 50 quid out. I've seen you, tootler. Well, that Wainwright Real Ale truck's a bit dirty. Yeah, watch for that bottle will be pulling out now. High vis and cob lights, just a job. Can't remember why my trip meter wasn't set properly. I think I just put 20 quid in and it might have been more if it was nearly empty. Something like that. Let's see if he's going to stop. Yes. Get some money first. £60 just in case I decide to go to my local. And the reason my zip pops open, the velcro's failed. Is it worth trying to stitch a little patch of velcro on the collar? No request to remove a helmet. Active Ultimate 97 Octane. I'm sure them little hornets have faded. They've gone like a cream colour rather than the yellow. eBay rubbish. Not going to fit 20 quid in, I don't think. 19 will do. It's gone over a penny. Doesn't it always? I've got an odd penny. That's handy. Hello, number 8, £20 and a penny, it just went over. Thank you very much. Okay, oh it's 19, sorry, yeah that's right, thanks very much. Silly sad. I know I'm not quite with it. I should have asked about lottery. Is lottery on as normal? It will be, won't it, tomorrow? Is it gonna rain? It's gonna stay dry. Chain guide holding good. Not rattle loose. Like I said, I'm a bit concerned because I thought rubber might grip it better, like a thin rubber washer. Them nuts won't spraying again because I washed it off with ACF 50. Reset, like I didn't do properly last time. It's better. There's a near miss there with some cars one rainy morning when I was going to work, but I've deleted it now. It's just a bad junction with silly buggers tear ass in towards it for some weird reason. Like this, I'll slow down just in case. Give them a little nod, thank you for seeing me. Ooh, drafty again. I still have some woolly ones, some woolly neck warmers. I could wear them on top of this. Well, I'm wearing a double buff thingy, so why is it still really drafty? Sorry Albert, I should have indicated. Ooh, stuck behind a bloody oxygen wagon. I hope there's something going on there when I get there. Otherwise, well, it's not really a wasted journey, like I said, no bike ride is a wasted journey, is it? We're out on a bike, that's the key thing. I love you! With my buff, I think it's gone down below the level of my buff. I can't get my ring. It's just like Holly Willoughby. I'm watching that this morning when I should have been getting my bike out. The history of this morning and all the giggling with Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby and that other woman. Average speed camera, yeah. That pub open. I think most will be, they won't be sending the staff home. They'll be paying them extra to work New Year's Eve. Yes, I slow down for bends and accelerate out. See, another average speed camera there. Was it monitoring my speed on that little bit past the pub? Is that what they do? When I get a ticket? A lot of bollocks, innit? What a bloody country. Happy New Year. Look at that horse trough. Diamond Jubilee 1897. My nose is running. Like I said, it's a bit colder than I thought. Well, there are a few bikes about then. I thought I'd be alone. So does that mean there's a few up at this point then? I suppose it does depend on it. I mean, if nothing's open, people are just going to toodle in and toodle out again. Yeah, you don't have to hold hands, you silly sod. Walking single file if there's cars coming. You dafties. Let's hold hands on our ramble, dear. Yes, love. Let's go to Blackpool. Tony Keats were in Blackpool the other day. Why? Were you working, Tony, or was it just a leisure trip? You said on the beach at Blackpool. Wouldn't paddle in this weather, would you? Still plenty of greenery about, isn't there? It's not horrible and desolate. Bumpy road this. Them potholes. I think me scaring them sheep is me exhaust louder than I thought. There's that dog barking. Oh, a bit of a patch of leaves there. Have to look far ahead, don't you, on a bike? I fitted my tyres annoying, but not used it yet. Right, watch out for leaves. That's that bloody patch is still there. That's what I was on before. Yeah, full of ramblers and dog walkers. Ooh, look at that. Oh, does that mean it's closed? Let's have a look at the other entrance. They're coming in for now. That's why I said them bikes should have signalled. No, it's shut! No, like shoot their head or something. Oh, I've done that, you know what I mean? That's a signal. Danger, keep out, danger. There's a bar across here. Oh, there's cars there. Well, he didn't do a signal, did he? Why that other one's shut if this one's open? I've never been to that bottom bar, and I've done a little circle and come out again, and I've never been inside because it's always packed full of grannies. But I don't know if you're cold. That's what we're going to do. Buy a thermos from that cheapo shop and start getting into the habit of bringing a thermos flask just in case. You know, you get cold and dopey. So this barrier is open. You know, just changing some rambling shoes. It's about another bus helmet. Thank you. Oh, it's full of cars. Oh, where's all the bikes? And it's shut, Oh, dear me. Don't it want to make a bloody doer on Christmas or what? Not even a sign up. Happy New Year, or shut. Help, anyone got any wine drinks? Yeah, that'll keep your hands warm, won't it? That is fun. What's it with mine? That bloody clock stopped again. I think I'll whiz that and get another one, although I've got that, haven't I? That uses a Timex and I've had it for years, but it uses one of them giant button cells, same, you know, about 20mm across, but it doesn't last very long, although they are from the pound shop. You get them on a card, don't you? About 10 different ones. I think it's a 2525, something like that. Well, claws, marvellous. I'll go to Charlie Yamaha and see if Butty Van's open. Or they might have, well they will have, won't they, a wine brewing side. Why close that barrier? Too many people doing an 1/8 of a mile speed run up it. Well, I won't say it's been a waste of time because, like I said, it's a nice little run out in the cold. Is it doing me lungs any good? I should have checked my zip, shouldn't I? My jacket zip, I mean. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, that was my fault. Shouldn't check your jacket zip on a bend. Cut in a corner. I'm going to do that signal. It's closed! No hot brews! Oh, is he turning around? He's going to stop and have a natter. I'll tell him I'm going to Charlie Yamaha, see if they have any brews. This one's going to be packed, innit? Let's have a look. Since I've not been for a couple of years. Might be some bikes this way. Down this end. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Oh yeah, a couple of bikes there. Oh well. Oh, that's a steep bump. A couple of interesting bikes as well. A Watsonian and a Sunbeam. Yeah, it is Sunbeam. That is it. Royal Enfield V Twin. Very nice. And shifter as well. Nice old thing, isn't it? Norton and an old Triumph. Key left in. Oh, swap for my Hornet. Nice, isn't it? For the full restoration. As I keep saying though, unless you're an aficionado, you've no idea what bloody model or capacity they are. That's not a 750, actually a 500. Just make, have a sticker made saying what it is, just, you know, why not? Always peel it off after. 850 Commando, very nice. Snail on it back. She's got them chrome clocks on. About 25 bloody pound. I refused to pay. I got one once and it went all rusty because it gets steaming up. You know, drain oil and refill every 1500 miles. Is it 1800? Can't read it. I like these slab-sided engines on these Sunbeams. Let's climb up here. I think they're very slow revving, weren't they? But look at that shaft drive on a Sunbeam. Not unusual. You see. And a plunger suspension on the back. Probably slip on my ass if I'm not careful. Oh well, I'm glad there are some bikes here. Let's have a look inside just to show you. Why not? In fact, I'll just see how packed it is. If it's rammed, I'm not going in. Lots of ramblers with muddy boots. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. Oh, am I steaming up? Oh, it's not too bad, is it, just to get a brew? A great house barn. Probably dates from the same age as the other one. Right, well, I'll go back to my bike. Oh, just finish filming here and take my helmet off. Oh, space out here, isn't there? Alright, bye for now. Well, I've just had a hot chocolate, and the menu for grub is actually a lot more extensive than the upper barn. You get jacket spuds, prawn Marie rolls $5.95, full breakfast until noon, pancakes, soup, quiche, hot roast sandwich, hot pot, toasted sandwiches, freshly cooked steak burger, and I'm steaming up again. Not queuing up for food for ages. I think I'll get home via Charlie Yamaha, see if they're open, see if they have any brake cleaner. I can have a look at that Royal Enfield now. Look at them copper pipes. The coil is to absorb jolt. If it was a straight line it'd crack, and that's like a little spring effect to absorb the vibration. Nice that, isn't it? Girder forks. That's what they call them. What about that Mandy? It's totally original. Look at them exhausts. I got a sticker from Andy, but because Ian can make them, I realised a bit pointless, and it was crap, like a vinyl one. That one made like a gun. I got it from that car show I went to at Hebden Bridge. Smith's clock, but it looks modern, doesn't it? Nice old thing, isn't it? See, instead of the Bullet model, why didn't India make a V Twin? Andy and Mandy, I've got your presents, and you got me them shortbreads. Made in Wigan, Uncle Joe's mint balls, one each, so you can't argue. I just hope to get home without bouncing down the road. Put them under my high-vis. More ramblers changing the boots. And the cyclists, aren't they? I want to be safe there. I'll put my Wallace light on. Let's see this Sunbeam set off. I'm glad it's been a worthwhile day out after all. Just tried to fasten my Velcro up, it's totally worn out. I took that tab into there. Nothing, no, it won't work. I should have put my leather jacket on. Come on, Albert, set off. I wonder what compression's like on them. You have to turn a lever or something to decompress it and then kick it. Oh, started first time. Sounds good, doesn't it? Can you hear that? Probably had a lot of torque like the Panthers did. Bloody hell. Like 2 seal pups in a sack. Smells nice as well. Exhaust, I mean, from the Sunbeam. That little lad on the back of that. See, look at this. I don't know. Bit of an overkill for the speed hump. And a huge pothole. And a few more. Winter hasn't started proper yet neither. Thank you. Well, I get home. I can have to eat. Oh, I've got 6 eggs. I suppose I could have a omelette. That's sort of nutritional. And I could always nip out and get some mushrooms. Not having prawns again. Yeah, mushroom omelette, that'll do. With some bread to sort the grease up. Yeah, if a bike shop's open, I could ask the chap. I'll say that I'm having trouble with the bloody piston sticking. Is it advisable to spray them, or I could just check the calipers off and spray them without taking all the bloody pads out and squidging the pistons, and see what he says. Alan says about the worth stuff. Well, he might stop that here, but probably all bike stuff, innit? If it's to do with bikes, it'll double the price automatically. I should have waited for that Royal Enfield V Twin to set off. That would have had a nice noise. My throat feels raw with all that coughing. It's when you wake up in the morning, during the night it's all bloody snot dribbles down my throat, and I'm coughing up in the mornings. And I changed the bed, it's made no difference. Mum said, change your bed, it'll be dust mites. You can be allergic to them, but it's the actual droppings, isn't it? Dust mite droppings, what you're allergic to, and it's made no difference whatsoever. It's just my knackered lungs. Where's that Sunbeam going? Left. It's got indicators as well. So, there's that barn there, the lower barn as you call it. Is it the upper barn? Does it get that busy every Sunday? If we've got a better menu, I could start having grub there. What's the other one? Well, I've been there 5 years. Little test for the punchy stuff, no shaking about, and I was touching 80 then. Pleased to say it's marvellous stuff. Get some off eBay, litre for less than £20, free post. Yeah, I didn't test my tyres and oil, did I? Yep, still working. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we have a monthly meeting in the January one. I bet he says, and now a couple of certificates for people that's been here 5 years. Stephen, I'll say, you keep it. Eh? Is there a cheque attached to it for all my missing holiday pay? Because I've been on a 30-hour contract, I only get 6 hours a day holiday pay rather than 8 like the others. I know I shouldn't moan. I should be glad you've got a job, but it's, you know, unusual, 5 years. And lots of people have said it's just a silly revenge thing because the bosses don't like you spotting all the cock-ups that their supervisors should spot. Camera, where's the camera? So we'll see what happens in January. Should I make a scene? Oh, the camera's there. You'll get cars but not a bike. Well, I'll turn my tyres and on off now I've tested it. Didn't test them all, I've tested the wolf whistle one. I should test them all, been tucked away for months. So I go straight home, it's nearly 3 o'clock, I'll go through Blackburn. See if the pubs are getting busy. don't like going on this motorway, so I think I'll go Blackburn A Road way. And that's a bit of a ball, eh? The Philip Yule's shop's open till 4, as you let the lads have a day off. What's he doing? That's a turn off the Horton Tower. This is a Blackburn turn off. Ooh, breakdown. Ooh, heck. Look at that invisible cyclist wearing black. There's no helmet on neither. Oh yeah, he's got an helmet on. Where have his helmet, or at least a little vest? Oh, it's getting chilly. Meant to get colder later this week. Note to self, next time, wear a jacket with a proper zip, or amend this zip with a velcro. And put a fleece on as it's winter. And my hands are getting cold. Put me Wallace's heated grips, there we are, blue, red, there we are. Normally it takes a couple of minutes to get hot. Pleasington area. There was a film on YouTube of a Flying Scotsman going through Pleasington station. I'd like to have seen that, but it looks a bit murky and horrible. It must be oh, look at that, Union Jack Mini, that's nice, isn't it? Got a Pakistani driver as well. Land of hope and glory, mother of the free. La da dee 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 dee. La da 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 da. La 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 la. So a leisurely couple of drinks and home again. Slow down, you tit. Was I skewered behind the height of that vehicle? Why would he turn like that? Just a daft bastard or what? It's like them dashcam videos that I watch. This country's just full of thickheads, half asleep pulling out on people and all sorts of weird stuff. Now the daft are just blind. Oh, and not paying attention. Don't pay attention! Now then, how many more are going up here like before? Spoiling my scenic route. None of them. Oh good, well, I'll go up there then. Yeah. Down a gear. Spice Lounge, a unique taste. Put the toilet roll in the fridge ready for the day after, and put wet wipes in the freezer. Never again. I was going to pull over and test my tyres and oil, but I can do that anywhere, can't I? Another car with faulty lights is just hundreds of cars who don't check the brake lights. Nice view here. This is where I brought in and Mandy. A scenic route home from the Rocket Centre. I did a video ages ago of me going over Goldacre, because that little lane down there comes out in Whalley. And I thought, should I go down it? No, it's going to be dodgy surface at this time of year. I'm going home, I'm cold, and I want to get to the shop and get some bread and milk and mushroom. There's Mickey's Tipsy Cow's open. Not yet. Yamaha Racing. Who's that, I wonder? Anyway, there we are. I hope you enjoyed the New Year's Eve tootle. Thanks very much for watching, and Happy New Year again. I wasn't sure I'll be coming out today, but I'm glad I did. Nice little